Imagine Ananya wants to send an important message to her friend Priya. They are standing far apart at opposite ends of a long school corridor. To communicate, Ananya decides to shout across the corridor. But as her message travels, several problems begin to appear.
Priya!
Her message is simple: meet me at the library at 5 p.m. It sounds easy, but the journey won't be perfect.
As the message travels a longer distance, it gradually loses its strength. This is the first transmission impairment.
Priya hears only a few unclear words. The message has become too weak for her to understand.
The same thing happens in communication cables. Signals lose energy as they travel over long distances.
When the signal becomes too weak, the receiver may not recognize the information correctly. This loss of strength is called attenuation. To solve this problem, repeaters restore the signal's strength before sending it forward again.
Meet me at the library at 5 p.m.
Now, the message doesn't become weaker. Instead, some sound waves take different paths by reflecting from the walls.
Different parts of the message arrive at different times, changing the original shape of the signal. This effect is called distortion.
In communication networks, different frequency components travel at different speeds, causing the received signal to lose its original shape. Using better transmission media and equalization helps restore the signal, reducing distortion and improving communication.
Priya, meet me at the library after class. Hey, Priya!
Sometimes the message is correct, but unwanted background sounds interfere with it. This problem is called noise.
In communication systems, unwanted electrical signals from lightning, motors, power lines, and radio waves create noise that can change transmitted data.
Attenuation weakens the signal, distortion changes its shape, and noise adds unwanted interference. Understanding these impairments helps us build reliable communication systems.